Hi everyone, I just wanted to pop in and say hello during the middle of the week and to answer a few questions that I've had about self-love. Is self-love selfish? No, it is not. And here's why. If you do not love yourself, you cannot give, which is what you love to do and what you want to do. If you don't nurture that which you have to offer others, how can you continue giving it? And the fact that we are asking this question indicates that we really don't know how to love ourselves, and we have a very important need to gain deeper understanding of what this means. Self-love, for some people, they may think, oh, well, I'm gonna eat whatever I want because I love myself, or I'm going to get my nails done and get a massage, or I'm gonna buy an expensive car or nice clothes because I love myself and I'm worth it, right? Self-love is really about your relationship with yourself. Do you like yourself? Do you love yourself? How do you speak to yourself? What are your thoughts like? If a lot of your self-talk is very negative and putting yourself down and your self-esteem is on the ground, that tells you that you need to learn to love yourself. That tells you that you need to nurture this relationship with yourself. Take care of it, love it, embrace it. And one of the ways we can do that, okay, I'm gonna kind of get a little bit into Star Wars, is embrace your dark side. You know, it's easy to like the light things and the fun things, but the darker side of us, and we all have a light and a dark side, that can be harder to accept. If we know certain parts of ourselves, certain tendencies we have to act or treat people, or things that we kind of fall into, we may see these things as weaknesses, but you know, these are just parts of ourselves that need our attention and our care, parts of ourselves that need healing. And if we shun these parts and say, I hate that about myself, I'm not looking, don't bring it up, don't talk about it, that reinforces it. If we were to instead say, yeah, I know I have the tendency to be insecure, or I have the tendency to be jealous, or I know sometimes I can complain, or sometimes I fall into a victim role. I know these things about myself and I'm working on it and I'm okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because we all have these parts. And the more that we accept that, the more that we love ourselves as a whole, and then the more loving we will be to others. It starts with us. If we accept ourselves, we have less need to judge and criticize others, less need to want to change others to make us comfortable. So how we treat others, always go back to the self. Always go back to, how are you treating yourself? Because you deserve to be nice to yourself. And sometimes we're so used to the pain. We're used to like, no, I should beat myself up. I screwed up. I made a mistake. I'm such an idiot. I'm a loser. Gosh, I shouldn't try again. I should give up. No, turn that around. If you're putting all this energy into putting yourself down, you can just as equally redirect that energy and put it towards being nice to yourself. Why not be nice to yourself? A couple other things about self-love is to let yourself recharge in whatever way you need to recharge. And the last thing is to let yourself receive. It's easier, much easier to be in the position of giving, because when you can give to others, you are in the position of ability. You are in a place of power. Not power over anyone, but in a place of power. And when you are the one receiving, you're open. One way we can love ourselves is to allow ourselves to receive. And to allow yourself to receive is also to admit that we can't do it all. That we need to allow others to give to us as well. Appreciate who you are, all that you have been through, what you've overcome. It's not easy to be a human being in this time. And appreciate and love who you are. And when you do that, then you can give to others from a place that comes straight from your heart. And I'll wrap it up there for this week. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll talk to you soon.